Hi, I'm Alvina Ling.
And I'm Grace Lynn.
And we're book friends
forever!
We're childhood friends
who grew up to be
a children's book editor
and an author and illustrator.
Welcome to Book Friends Forever. This is the reality television with Stephen Colman episode.
What's up, gang?
As our listeners may know, Grace is still away on her China trip, which looks really great on her Instagram. Mm-hmm. So I've tapped my husband, Stephen Colman, to sub in. I feel like it's been over 2 years since you subbed in last.
Oh, has it?
I was looking back, and I think the last episode we did together we talked about mental health.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was a long time ago. So welcome, Stephen.
Where should I look?
Look at the camera, because we're going to post this on YouTube. Okay. So Grace should be back next week. She's actually going to be staying with us on her way back from China. So I hope everything goes smoothly. And if she makes it back in time, we are going to try to record next week's episode together. And I'm excited to hear all about Grace's trip. But first, Stephen, I feel like I know what's going on in your life, but yes, we always catch up with each other's lives. Mm-hmm. So how have you been?
Well, I just got back from Antarctica. You probably didn't know that. Speaking of, I've been good since the weather got warm.
Yeah, it's
and
nice.
And the light came back. Yeah. So I had a little sad in January, February. Mm-hmm. So everyone knows seasonal affective disorder. Yeah, yep. It was a little low mood. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the sunshine came.
Yeah.
So I've been feeling a little better, ready for the spring. Mm-hmm. Painting, fulfilling my superintendent duties in the house.
And we spent last Saturday with your family.
Yeah.
Jersey, or our family. Yeah.
It's really been you were there, a lot of family stuff. My mother's moving into, she built a mother-in-law suite on my twin brother's house, and that's almost done. So she's going to be moving in there.
It looks beautiful.
Her house. Yeah, it looks really good. So,
but it's stressful.
Yeah. So I'm glad I can be available for mutual family aid.
Yes.
Okay. How about you? How have you been?
I've been really good. Just, I love spending time with your family. Mm-hmm. Love to see the kids.
They love you spending time with them too.
Mm-hmm. Did karaoke on Monday, our monthly karaoke, which we hadn't done all year because winter, but we got I call it a quorum. So there's maybe a list of 10 people who do this monthly karaoke. And if we have at least 4 people who say they can make it, we do it. And so 4 of us were able to do it. Have you ever come?
I came once. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're not on the regular invite anymore, but you're always invited.
I'm not.
You're always invited.
I got someone physically took me off the invite.
I feel like both Kirk and you were on before, but neither of you would come. So
we were removed.
Removed. Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
I didn't know that.
But you always know when I go. So
it's okay. It's okay.
You always know.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I would have done the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but that was fun.
No.
And other than that, I've been editing. I've been editing a new YA that hasn't been announced yet, but that I'm excited about. Mm-hmm. I feel like I have done some YA, but I feel like my young adult novels are pretty few and far between. I feel like I only do maybe 1 or 2 a year when I used to do so much more. So I'm excited to start acquiring more YA. So
yeah,
agents, if you're listening.
Yeah, no, you told me a little bit about this one.
Yeah,
and it's fun. Sounds really exciting.
Right. So since Grace is away, we thought we would talk about something that Grace has no interest in, but maybe some of our listeners do. I don't know. But I've been very open with our listeners about the fact that I watch a lot of reality television, and we watch a lot of reality television.
We do.
In fact, I was looking on our website to see if we'd talked about reality television before, and we hadn't done it as a whole segment. I think we might have talked about. I think the last time when we've been on together, I think we talk about it sometimes.
Yeah, like it'll come up.
It'll come up, but we haven't done a whole segment on it. But it does show me how much we do talk about it. But let's just do a whole episode on reality television.
Yes, let's do it.
What is the first reality TV show you remember watching?
Well, podcasts are like reality, aren't they? What we're doing, kind of. Isn't this like reality YouTube?
I think that that's a similar appeal.
Yeah, right. Like real, like I was. No, I sorry, I jumped ahead, but yeah, but no. So the first reality show. So I mean, well, Real World,
right?
But then I would say too the Real World, but then the first kind of reality that captured the tone of reality shows now was the Osbournes.
Oh, right.
Because I felt like even though I had seen was a fan of the Real World, the Osbournes felt different.
Right. I never really watched the Osbournes.
No, I was kind of transfixed. Yeah, I was like, what is this? Like,
I think for me, maybe the first one that captures for me maybe was Jersey Shore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but it's rare that I watch. Now it's rare. So Real World, I don't know if I've shared my story about applying for the Real World with our listeners.
Oh, no, yeah.
But maybe I'll share that. Should, yeah. Because it's a reality television.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
So the Real World came out, gosh, it must have been 89.
No, I think it was early 90s.
Oh, sorry. No, right? Probably 92.
92, right. Yeah.
So the first season, I was still in high school. No. Sorry. It might have been 92, 93.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
So I was in college and the first season was in New York and everyone watched it because it was the only reality show. And I feel like majority of especially people our age watched it.
It was the height of MTV.
Yes. So sophomore year, I remember it was the summer before sophomore year. Or maybe it was the summer after sophomore year. Anyway, I remember where I was living at the time in Berkeley. And my roommate, Grace, Kim, and I decided we would apply because they had made it known somehow. I don't know how. They probably did not state it in the ads for it, but they had made it known that they were looking for an Asian cast member. And Grace, Kim, and I were Asian and we're of the right age. And we thought, well, we knew they were filming in San Francisco and we thought we're at UC Berkeley. We're right across the bay. Why not?
Yeah.
We can get free housing while we go to school. Yeah. So we both applied. And then I made it to the second round and Grace Kim did not. And that was a little
Grace.
A little ego boost.
Yeah.
Because I think I had kind of low self-esteem back then. But the second round, so the first round was just you sent in some photos and you filled out an application. The second round, though, they asked for a video. And I didn't have a video camera. And I was at college and I didn't know anyone who had a video camera. So I just thought, I'm not going to do anything. But then they called me back when people called.
Yeah.
They called and said, hey, we were actually really interested in you. Could you please fill out send a video. So I thought, okay, I'll try to do it. So I think I went home back to I was at Berkeley for the summer. I went back to Diamond Bar where my parents are from, and my friend Brent, who you've met, he had a camcorder. So he videotaped me, and there were a set of questions I think that you're supposed to answer. So I sent it in, but I sent it in late, and then I got a form letter saying thanks, but no thanks. So I did not go on the Real World, which I think I'm grateful for. But I do always joke that I could have been married to Judd Winnick because he ended up marrying Pam, who is the Asian cast.
Are they still married?
They're still married and they have kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So in your sliding doors,
in my sliding doors, because Asian women are interchangeable, and and we would have just fallen for each other.
Is that true? Oh, you're sorry. Too soon.
Yeah. So I joking when Judd Winnick, I think his middle grade graphic novel went on submission. my colleague Connie Shu had gotten it on submission, but I told that story at our acquisitions meeting, saying that I could have been married to him. And then someone told me, this is another small world, that Dave Eggers also applied for that season of Real World, and that Judd Winnick got his slot. Because I guess like certain people were, you're kind of typecast.
Yeah.
So a lot of people say that that Judd Winnick was chosen instead of Dave Eggers. I don't know.
Was this before Dave Eggers got?
This was before
famous?
Yeah, definitely, but way before he was.
So if Dave Eggers had gone on there,
right,
maybe Judd would be a famous literary personality.
Well, Judd he is pretty famous.
Really?
As a comic. Yeah, he's
yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes.
But then I jokingly say that maybe Dave Eggers and I would be married by now.
Oh.
But I'm glad.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so that was my real.
Yeah, no, yes, it's nice to know your imaginary husbands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Okay, so then you watched the Osbournes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I know when we met, you were really into 90 Day Fiance.
Oh yeah, 90 Day Fiance. It's jumped the shark for me a little bit now, but like in the beginning, I would say, that became sort of my third. I mean, obviously I watched the other ones, but 90 Day Fiance in the beginning was felt, what it is. It kind of felt like a mix between documentary and reality. And I always loved documentaries. Yeah. So when reality TV came, it flirts with that, the less sensationalist aspects of it. And 90 Day Fiance was a little bit like more like, let's follow them and see if they get married. And no, like any reality show in the beginning, they don't really know what to expect. So they're more authentic.
Yeah.
So, and I like the whole international component to it.
Yeah. I think so I had never seen 90 Day Fiance, but I watched a couple seasons when we got together, and it's fascinating. And I think what is interesting is that it is just normal people. I mean, normal people. Whereas the Osbournes, I do think there are a lot of different kinds of reality television
that's
shows.
A good point. So there's a distinction between like celebrity reality shows and real people reality shows. And one of the things that I loved about the real people reality shows is, before reality TV, I love movies and I love indie film, and I loved the English movies because like Saving Grace or Billy Elliot or whatever, the whole list, right? Yeah. And so and Brassed Off was another one. And I remember like watching these movies and they'd be like, oh, they cast real people, and there's something about like, American celebrity, the kind of like focus on this one kind of ideal of beauty that just at the end of the day feels like really unsatisfying and unrealistic and kind of like candy. You're like, oh, but then you feel bad afterwards because it's just perpetuating these really unrealistic ideas. So I loved watching foreign films because they had more real looking people.
Right.
And that's what I loved about when non-celebrity reality TV came in.
Right.
It was like real people, even if it was I loved also Little People, Big World.
I never watched that one.
Oh, I love that too. Like, I mean, I just felt like it was democratizing, a little bit.
Yeah, that's interesting. So we started watching Love is Blind, I think, during the pandemic, which is when it started. And I think what's interesting about Love is Blind is we've watched all the international ones. And I do think that now Love is Blind US is less so in terms of the
casting.
The casting is less natural, I guess.
Yes.
Like they more so than the Bachelor, which is also.
Well, the Bachelor is not. Yeah. That's.
Everyone in The Bachelor,
I mean, I'm a fan of The Bachelor, but the casting is.
Yeah. Bachelor has almost become like celebrity.
But even since the beginning, they were always casting conventionally attractive people who are really in shape.
And here and there would be an outlier, but it wasn't.
Yeah, and I just, to me, I just think that should be abolished. Right. I think it's so dangerous. People talk about social media, but I think there needs to be rules about casting.
No, it's true. I mean, and Love is Blind is a little more like normal people.
Yeah, it is.
But definitely international. I feel like Brazil and Japan, they're just more normal
people. Yeah, just everyday people with all our flaws and like yeah.
So for me, aside from I guess The Real World and Jersey Shore. Most of the reality television I watch are the competition ones. So I watch Survivor.
Oh yeah, Survivor.
Amazing Race. Yeah. I also love Project Runway. All the Project Runway, Project Greenlight, Project, or Top Chef. Like I watched. Yeah, I loved
the food.
Those.
Yeah, the food.
So I think it was more. And even Bachelor is a competition. So I think I liked that drama versus I've never watched The Real Housewives really.
Yes, I when The Real Housewives came out first, I watched all the first seasons of all the Orange County, New York.
And I definitely see that. Well, so we have watched Selling Sunset together, and so now we've watched some more that are like that. Although Selling Sunset has like a real estate aspect to it, so it's a little bit
I mean we're really like we really have to categorize, right? Because they're like you said, there's the competition ones, so Survivor, and those are sort of like reality game shows,
right?
So they're like fun and Amazing Race. I love
those are regular people,
and the regular people for the most part. Right. I mean, they still are casting it,
right? Of course,
but they are more of a range of, and I did like that. Like you got everyday people with real jobs, like interacting, and I think it was the first time we saw on as entertainment like Americans acting like together, talking to each other,
right?
Like before comment sections and social media,
right?
Like it was kind of this revelation of like, oh, they're like, it was kind of like we talk about representation. So like in books, you can get a book that has representation for Asian girls or but like for like just everyday American people, us just going about our business with all our diversity and all our stuff, right? And then you see them on Survivor and you're like, oh, she's an EMT and he's a nurse, and you're like, oh, like these are like my friends.
It
was relatable.
And then I actually had a friend on
you
Survivor.
Did who I met,
Yul Kwan,
who
won.
But that was like what was exciting for me. Like it just felt like, it's not to get all like whatever, but like breaking down the matrix that Hollywood and celebrity sometimes you feel in like a Truman Show thing.
Right.
So I loved that part of it. And I remember at the time I was working in Hollywood, I was doing I had a series of development deals with like Warner Brothers and Paramount and HBO, to develop like sitcom or movies. And I remember at the time there was like this is when reality TV was getting really big. This was like the 2000s, and there was a lot of conversation among SAG, among the union, about like the writer. There were writers for these. Like one of my good friends was a writer, was the head of story for Real World Hawaii. So there were writers for these, but the writers weren't paid. They weren't in the union. And there was this fear that reality was going to get rid of scripted drama, which actually did not. I mean, actually it ushered in the golden age of scripted drama.
Wait, so what did your friend write?
She would like kind of find the stories that were developing through the footage, and and sort of like whether it's like encourage the story along or shape the editing in a way that followed the story.
So like, for example, when they have those the ITMs, the in the moment interviews, she would have the producers ask certain questions.
Yeah, something like that, I assume. I don't know the exact detail, but yeah, I mean, she's now went into career in reality shows, but she started as a documentarian. Like she got her master's in documentary filmmaking. So it did open up a lot of opportunity for documentary filmmakers and stuff. I think that its contribution to the documentary field, it gets a bad rap,
right?
But it really has presented some amazing moments.
Yes,
even the stuff like the well, that's not the Tiger King. That's not a reality show, but that's a documentary.
But yeah, I think it is. I don't know why I never really thought about reality television in relation to documentaries? Because I think reality TV has such a bad rap in general.
Yeah.
I think people view them as,
and there's some really bad reality, trashy. But there is some really bad reality TV.
Right.
I mean, it's subjective, but I think there is.
So why, I guess you've talked a little bit about why you liked it, because you like documentaries.
You like
kind
seeing
of a
real
peek into
people.
the real people.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I like it too. And I think.
And the drama. I mean, the drama was it's entertaining.
Yeah.
What?
And but I was also thinking of, like, I think for me in part, sometimes, I don't know, I do feel like I'm so tired when I get home sometimes that I just want to, like, I see it as an escapist thing.
Yeah.
And also you don't have to focus too much.
No, you can do other stuff.
Right.
Like look at social media. Yeah. Our reality.
Or just like kind of zone out.
Zone out, yeah.
But I do get really into it. What?
Well, because it's also like it's it's kind of like it's their story. They're you're a storyteller.
Yeah.
And these are stories that are unfolding.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also the surprise and unexpected, it's and like Real Housewives is just a reality soap opera.
Right.
And I love Days of Our Lives and
and I think with when this age of social media came upon us, I think the reality television and social media relationship really made parasocial relationships more possible, because I think when you're watching reality television, sometimes you feel like you know the people.
Yeah.
And then you can follow them on social media, and then get to know them even more, and then actually interact with them.
Yes.
So there's even more of that.
Yes, I haven't gotten since I don't really, I'm not really on social media. You do that more.
I do. I listen to podcasts.
Yeah. You
about it.
Yeah, you have that, like that fan side of it where you and but I don't follow. I mean, I don't follow them. It becomes a little too
much like that. Yeah.
Well, it's just a larger thing with like social media. Like I don't. Yeah.
What do you think liking reality television says about a person? If anything.
I mean, they don't take themselves too seriously.
Yeah, that's true.
I think. I mean, not that if you don't watch it, you take yourself too seriously.
Right.
Like I don't want to
say
some
that. People truly like Grace doesn't.
Some people just don't. They don't watch TV or don't watch it. But I mean, I think that I guess I'm responding to people like I guess the people who sort of don't watch it but don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have very close friends and family members who are who are that way, and I encourage them to find the light.
Yes.
And but no, some people don't like it, and that's fine. That's fine. But what was your question?
What is liking reality television
about a person? Well, I think that's
I mean, I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know. Like, why does Dungeons Dragons, or why do people like fantasy?
Yeah,
I don't know what it says.
So I was curious.
Maybe
I did Google.
Maybe we're a little shallow.
I did Google this, and I found
Oh, you did?
I found a Psychology Today article, and it said, how reality TV preferences reveal personality.
Oh, so I didn't know this was a question. This was a setup.
Well, I didn't. It's a conversation. There is someone who did a study in 2010 who basically investigated the role of voyeurism in television show consumption. So they did find that people who score higher in voyeurism preferred reality TV. So I don't know what that says about us, but maybe we like
I'm not. I've never been into voyeurism.
Okay.
You know what it is? I'm like, I was gonna go be a history professor. I just like it's, to me it's like primary evidence. It's like
it also said that it sometimes satisfies someone's social like interaction, like in a way, because you're interacting, or you're watching real people interact as opposed to movies.
It's sensation seeking. Yeah, no, I feel like it's sensation seeking.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'm curious. I'm like, I have a lot of curiosity.
Yeah.
And so when someone says you can look at my life,
right,
and we don't get a lot of that, we're more isolated
now.
And so it's like, you get to see into like what other people are doing and thinking. I mean, it's kind of goes back to the comment section thing or social media or Twitter where, before that it was like, what did the New York Times say? And what that said is what we talked about.
Yeah.
And so like reality TV is sort of like, it's a way to connect.
Yeah.
In a way, and it's in the best way.
Something I just realized right now is I think part of what I like about reality television is it's so unpredictable. Because I think I'm such a reader, right? I love books, I love movies.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part, even though sometimes I can forget, I usually don't forget that I'm reading a book that an author created or watching a movie that someone wrote.
Yeah.
And so you'd kind of, I could, like in a mystery, I'm trying to guess what's going to happen. But in reality television, you really don't know what's going to happen, especially in the competition ones, because honestly, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part about watching any competition. Yeah.
It's just very exciting. So
yeah,
well, it's pure entertainment.
It's entertainment, and maybe I'll go back. Maybe there is a little bit of voyeuristic fun. I mean, I
think 90 Day Fiance, for sure.
No, I mean, I take that back. I mean, I mean, I don't think I'm like a voyeur in that, like, I don't like looking into people's windows.
No.
But
well, sure we do. When we walk down the street in New York, we're always kind of looking.
Okay,
it's people watching.
Okay, not the creepy. Not the creepy kind of voyeurism.
No,
but yes, I definitely. Yes, you're right. Yes. I do. We if the shades are up,
right,
we'll peek in.
Right. We just got back from a walk and we were kind of just looking. And...
No, you're right.
Yeah.
And yes.
We're curious.
You're right. And I think I did say.
I mean, it just shows that people are curious about other people's lives.
Yes. Well, I did say that I would pick invisibility, right?
Oh, you did?
If it would be like if you could fly or be invisible. I mean, that's like the ultimate.
Right. That is the ultimate
voyeur. Yeah.
Yeah. I always say fly, but I can see why people would say invisibility.
But if you could fly and I was invisible, I could just catch your. I could ride on your back.
Sure. I'd need to have super strength too. Right.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
Or not super strength.
Yeah.
Just. If you could be on any reality television show,
what would it be?
Yeah.
Well, I used to say The Amazing Race.
Me too.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
Well, I just don't know if my anxiety could handle. I mean, no, this was before I found you.
Oh yeah, I think
I just never had the right person I could think of.
Right.
And I would do it with you in a second because
I think we would do well.
Yeah, I think that because whatever my weaknesses are. Yeah, like I feel like I have a lot of strengths in the opera. Like I've traveled a lot.
Yes, you would know any map puzzle.
Yeah.
You would know flags.
And you
know some Spanish.
And you talk me off the ledge if I'm like, right, the flight's gonna leave in there.
I'd be very calm.
Yeah, and when my anxiety goes like, let's go. Oh my god. Yeah. Are we gonna get stuck here forever?
Maybe it's actually because I don't watch Amazing Race anymore. I don't watch Survivor anymore. I don't really watch any of those anymore. But is it still going? I think Amazing Race.
Yeah. And like Mike White's on the new season, the 50th season of Survivor.
Yeah, interesting.
So he's a good example, right? He loves reality.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you look at White Lotus, like the kind of way he writes characters, like they're, like in all those shows, like the service staff, right? The people who aren't normally cast in a Hollywood movie are main characters.
Yeah.
In these shows. And so I think that, there's a connection there too. And so also sometimes it's like also just seeing how talented people are.
Right. Like American Idol.
Like, yeah. Like in the old days, you had to make it in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. That was it. Like that was your career path.
Right.
And now there's so many different ways. And before social media is a whole other thing. But like before social media, it was then reality TV offered an opportunity for obviously like narcissists and people with, real problematic personalities to kind of like get involved, but also for people who genuinely just wanted to share themselves, their stories. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I think. So Amazing Race, but now what would I be on?
you gone into the Traitors. Would you want
I would go on the Traitors. Yeah. The Traitors.
Would you be a better faithful or traitor?
Faithful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd want to be a faithful.
I would have trouble. I think I could be a good traitor, but I do have trouble lying.
Yeah, but you don't have a tell.
Maybe I could.
Like I'll laugh. Like I'll be like,
right.
No, I'm not a traitor.
I don't know if I have a tell. I don't know. We should.
I mean, would you feel bad about being a traitor?
I think I would feel bad.
You would.
Yeah.
I mean, because they say like, well, it's a game, right? But
game.
When you watch it, they all end up feeling a little bad.
Yeah.
And
you're like literally killing people in this game. Not literally.
No.
What if?
Is that what?
No. Yeah. No. I would not want to be a traitor.
No, but that seems like a fun.
But it would be fun being a traitor hunter, I think. Like
Colton was trying to. He was.
Yeah, figure it
He's really trying hard.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. But but in terms of like a reality show,
mm-hmm.
I mean that's a non-game show. That's hard because it's kind of like built around a specific kind of idea, like following housewives or
it would be fun if
agents.
One of our friends or family members, like if we could be just side characters in a reality show. Just
like if
show up at parties.
Like if we became friends with Ryan Serhant.
Right, exactly.
And we were on Selling whatever it is now.
Selling New York. Million, I don't know.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably want to. The thing with that is I could not contain myself, and I'd like probably start yelling at him about like how they're pricing out everyday New Yorkers by these crazy real estate prices, and they've destroyed New York. But I still love the show, and I'm still rooting for him to make that like 90. You see, that's the problem. That's where it becomes a problem. I'm like, this is so bad. Like people can't afford rent, and they're selling $100 million apartments. But then I'm like, oh my God, like he got a commission of not so like
no, you get
it's torn. I get like you get into it, and so I mean I think that in some ways like those shows, and this is where I'll just be a little political, like I do think that in some cases those shows really do serve the kind of propaganda machine about what the American dream is or what we're supposed to pursue, and it kind of like it's a recruitment tool for that. So there's no, especially the real estate shows, as much as I enjoy them because I love looking at stuff. I mean, it's so problematic.
Right. It's like $90 million.
Like this is like how everyone should have a house.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's a basic human right.
Yeah.
So that's where I get a little conflicted about it.
Yeah.
With the reality stuff, and yeah.
All right. Well, that was reality television. Let's move on to our fortune cookie segment, and we thought we'd talk about something else that Grace has no interest in, really, and we just thought we'd talk about the Oscars, which are coming up. So we're recording this on Wednesday, March 11th. The Oscars are this Sunday. So by the time this episode airs, you'll know who won. But we just thought we'd just talk about the Best Picture nominees. And we've seen a bunch of them, not all of them. So there are 10 Best Picture nominees. Begonia, which we have not seen.
No, not that interested.
Like a minor interest in
a little bit.
We watched the trailer to see, and
maybe. Yeah.
F1, which I was shocked to see on this list, but.
Which was great, entertaining.
Yeah, we watched
blockbuster.
We watched on the plane.
We did.
Coming back from
we lined it up. We watched it together. Yeah,
that was fun. Frankenstein, which we tried to watch, and we watched. I would say we watched the first 30 minutes, and then we fast forwarded.
Even thinking about it, I hated it.
We found it boring.
Boring. I mean, it was beautiful.
I
mean, it was beautiful. It was beautifully shot. So
yes,
but I just.
Yeah. Hamnet, which we have not seen.
No.
I do want to see it. I know you're a little.
Yeah, I don't really like super depressing.
Yeah, I think I would like it. Movies, I know my assistant Crystal saw it and loved it, like really well. Like it was a really special movie. So I do want to see it, but
and tell me about it.
I've not seen it. Marty Supreme, which we saw a couple weeks ago.
Which, I've been following some people online. Like, it's like, I've decided that, like, I liked it, but I didn't like it.
Right.
Right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think ultimately I would say thumbs up.
Right, it's well done.
I would recommend people see it.
Yeah.
But I definitely not my favorite of the movies on this list. I could see why it was nominated. I think it's worthy, but
yeah, it's a little bit of
but it's a very unlikable main character.
Yeah, and it's very Adderall fueled. It's a very like they're all on coke when they wrote it. It's just nonsense. I mean, and it's like fine, but that's their style. I did like Good Time. I didn't really like Uncut Gems.
The sass.
Yeah, but they have this kind of style.
What was it again?
The Safdie brothers.
Safdie.
Yeah. No, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's well done.
The performances were all great.
Performances were great.
I mean, I could see Timothée Chalamet winning.
Although, well, not after this ballet opera comments, right?
Right. Although, I actually didn't watch the clip. But I know his sister and his mother were both dancers, and he's been a dancer too. So I think it's coming from like, I don't know.
I think Timothée has gotten a little big for his britches.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, opera, really? Like, it's.
Although I think Mary Kate was telling me that interview was after voting closed.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see.
But yeah, I mean, he's a talented chap.
He is a talented chap. One Battle After Another, which we saw.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Honestly, kind of similar to Marty Supreme, although I liked it better than I like Marty Supreme.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Again, wonderful performances.
Yeah.
Funny. Yeah. There were funny moments.
Yeah.
But it was, I don't know.
Yeah.
I had a similar feeling to, like, it was overly long, I think.
You know what? I feel like a lot of them are Oscar bait movies. Mm-hmm. They're just, I'm not like, I have read a lot of literary fiction, but in the past, but it's also weird. It's not really my favorite genre. It's like, there's always this like kind of melancholy, like to be considered serious or literary or artistic, you have to have like this either weird or melancholy tone to it. It can't just be like entertainment or fun.
Yeah.
Like somehow art's gotten associated with like depression, real art.
Yeah.
And so I think like both these movies have a little bit of that of like, look how quirky, right? Like look how.
Yeah.
Like whereas F1 is just a straightforward blockbuster. I mean, I'm not saying anything new, but One Battle After Another was better than Marty Supreme. And that chase scene was one of the best chase scenes I've ever seen.
Oh my God, yeah. I will say that
incredible.
Incredible. No spoilers, but at the end there is this incredible chase scene.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
definitely worth seeing.
Yeah, it's just not my not my I'm a little bit more commercially oriented in like my stuff. Right. Yeah.
The Secret Agent, which is the Brazilian movie, right?
Which I liked more than One Battle After Another. No, you know what? I think I liked. I did like it.
I liked it a lot. Yeah.
I did like it. Yeah.
Although I remember we started watching it, we didn't know anything about the movie, which I like going into movies not knowing much. And I feel like it was a good first 30 minutes. We were both, after a while, we're like, what is this movie about?
Yeah.
I think you did go on and look. And
I was like, what's.
Right. Because it's kind of like, it's beautiful.
Even now I'm having trouble remembering what it was about.
It was this former professor who had to go into hiding.
Right.
But yes, it's one of those where, I think once you got it, it got better and better. And it kind of is.
Oh, yeah. And then,
because it kind of goes back and forth between, not present day.
Yeah, that was kind of weird though, but they're doing the research.
Yeah.
But it was good. But it was like
it's
worth seeing. It's really good.
The lead actor was excellent. So
yeah, no, and it's especially since like Brazil's gone through fascism before, so they have a lot to say about it, and they actually put a fascist in jail like recently, Bolsonaro. So like the Brazil, like I think it's important to learn from them in this moment.
Yeah,
Sentimental Value.
which we also saw.
Loved it. That was great.
I loved it too. Yeah, that's actually one of my top.
Yeah, that was one of my top
movies.
Yeah,
and that's
great performances.
A quiet movie, but just so well acted.
So good. Yeah.
Sinners.
Best.
I love Sinners.
One of my top 10 movies of all time.
Yeah,
Sinners is amazing.
I think this is the only one. Maybe it's higher on our list because it was the only one we saw in the movie theater this year.
Yeah, could be. Probably a little bit.
I just thought it
was just better.
Was brilliant.
It's brilliant.
And I know that there is this one scene which, if you've seen Sinners, you know exactly the scene, but it's basically music of the past, present, future.
Yeah, it's like a montage.
And while I was watching that scene, I just felt like we were watching one of the best scenes ever made in cinema history.
No, I had the same reaction. I talked to friends who hated it.
Crying.
No, I understand my friends who hated it, but I'm on the side that I thought that was just one of the best movie scenes I've ever seen.
And I just feel like it stays for me. It just
it was,
and it was one of those movies afterwards that I just really wanted to look up everything about it. So I was looking up interviews.
It's kind of a masterpiece.
It was great.
Yeah, so good.
And then the last one is Train Dreams, which we have not seen.
No.
Mary Kate saw it, and Mary Kate Goddard is an editor at Little Brown, and she's tried to. I think she's tried to watch all of them, but and she said it was okay, but not her favorite. So I think clearly Sinners is our favorite to win.
Yes.
And I think my second favorite is Sentimental Value.
Me too.
And then I'd put either One Battle After Another or The Secret.
Me too. Yeah, we're same.
So
same.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah,
we'll see. We're excited.
We'll see.
I'm happy that I found a partner who loves both reality television and award shows.
Yes.
Because I'm a kind of a sucker for award shows.
Yeah, I love pop culture.
Even though
it's one of the things this country does well,
right? And it is escapist. And I know the world is terrible right now. We're at war. It's like it's one terrible thing after another. It seems, but
no, we're not.
It's just nice.
They're at war.
Sometimes escape.
That guy.
Yeah.
And his family.
Anyway.
Oh, but yes, escapism is fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now we're going to end as we always do with what we're grateful for. So I guess I just said that I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you.
And that
Alvina.
We love a lot of the same things, and we're very compatible in that way.
Yes.
And that makes life easier and happier.
Yes, it does.
In fact, we're excited to watch the reunion for Love is Blind later today.
Yeah, no, it's difficult when you like something like a reality TV show and someone hates it. That just wouldn't.
Yeah.
You don't want someone to
watch, then
to dog the things you enjoy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else you're grateful for that you want to share?
There are some things, but I probably shouldn't share them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm grateful. No, I mean, I'm grateful for everyone resisting fascism.
Yeah.
Around the world.
Well, I mentioned last week's episode was with two Minnesota residents, and we talked about the Minnesotans resisting. And I mentioned that you bought a Minnesota flag.
I went to school there and loved it. It's one of my favorite places in the world. It is as good as you see on social media. It's a special place.
Yeah. And you were wearing the hat. You also got a hat.
Yes, I did.
It's a beautiful hat.
Yes, I did. Go Bears.
All right. And that was the Reality Television with Stephen Colman episode. Thanks for joining us. And thanks to Alex at Paceywork Studio for editing this podcast. Please rate and review us on Apple Podcasts and tell a friend about it.
And tag us on social media using the hashtag BookFriendsForever. Or send us a message via Instagram at bookfriendsforever_podcast. Or via our website, bookfriendsforever.com. And please join our Patreon. The link is in the show notes. Is that good?
That was great.
Okay, thanks.
I'm Alvina Ling, and you can find me at Alvina Ling on Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads.
And I'm Stephen Colman, and you can't find me anywhere.
Except right here.
Because that's scary.
Yeah. You can find Stephen on my Instagram on occasion.
Yes. Sorry. That was a different take. Should I?
No.
Okay.
All right. Have a great week.
Have a great week. And happy reading or colon, and don't forget to read.
You just pick one of them. Which one do you want to pick?
Well, you can forget to read. Happy reading.
I always wonder if Grace always does that, and I haven't noticed if there's a pattern or if she says one more than another. Maybe our listeners know. Although I feel like our listeners have stopped listening.
I'll say happy because we need more happiness.
Happy reading.
Happy reading. Yeah. Bye.